Hello everybody and welcome to the House of Blood. This is our first Q&A by Mr. Leen
And Rob!
and Rob. We've never done this before, so we don't know what it's going to be like, but a lot of people wanted us to do a Q&A. So here we go. We found a couple of questions on Instagram, and you know what?
How do you come up with the product ideas?
Well, it all started with the pig, which is a great story, of course, because the Dutch name for lard is Reuzel, and we thought it would be hilarious if people would put Reuzel in their hair as a joke. That's how the whole product range started, as a joke, just like the name of our barbershop, Schorem, which literally means scumbags. And we were like, well, if people are going to go to a shop called Scumbags, maybe they will put Reuzel in their hair. I think most of the ideas for the product is because of the necessity that we find in the shop. So
We can actually combine this one with...
does anyone still use lard in their hair products? No. First of all, I wouldn't allow it because I'm one of those very annoying vegans. And secondly, we've never used lard in our products. And third, lard was not... People used to use animal products in hair products like ages and ages and ages ago. But honestly, it would be a very rancid thing. The ideas for the products, well, what I was talking about, we listen to clients. We try to make the products clients ask for. We literally listen like, okay, I find it hard to get that certain wave in my hair, blah, blah, blah. So that's where the ideas come from.
Yeah, and a couple of times a year we have like a chemist in the shop and we write down all the kind of stuff during the year, and then we just make those products in the shop because they will be in our cellar mixing up stuff, and we can use it on clients just to test it out.
The cool thing about the whole Reuzel line is, though, we started it in the kitchen of our barbershop. I almost burned down the barbershop with one of those cans.
Twice.
But it's insane to believe that it grew in such a popular product around the world. But the idea is, like everything that we do, it just comes from the stuff that inspires us, you know, comic books, movies, music. Whenever it feels good, we try to make it. And a lot of those ideas don't work. You only see the stuff that does work.
So, Rob, why the black nail polish?
I wear the black nail polish. I've been wearing black nail polish my whole life. It came from my punk rock scene, my punk rock roots. It's pure vanity. I like black nails. I like them on other people. And I'm honestly kind of like the fact that it pisses so many people off. People call me gay. People call me this or that. You know what? I like to annoy people, man. It is my thing. And if you want to have an opinion about it, hey, that's all good.
And usually when he does polish his nails, it never stays on long because he's always scratching it off. You can find it everywhere.
Yeah, I'm a nasty.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I know.
So what's the best option for a deep hairline? We got a really good question here, and we have the deepest hairline in the world here, so...
Okay, so what's the best option for a deep hairline? Get a tattoo. Man, we get so many people coming into our shops, you know, and they have a photo of Brad Pitt, or they have a photo of you know, George Clooney, and whenever they show me a photo like that, and they go like, hey, and you know, and they got like 20, and they got like 20 hairs that they still treat like a bonsai tree. You know, whenever somebody shows me a photo of Brad Pitt or George Clooney and they go like, oh, I want to look like this, I always go like, I want to look like Johnny Depp. Ain't gonna happen. Because, I guess you get what you deserve. That Carmine stuff. If you got a receding hairline, cut it short. I mean...
We have another question that we can combine it with. Why is Bird is bald?
Yeah, well, I didn't choose for it. Leen always says...
Listen, if he would have hair like Elvis Presley, he would have been the even more annoying than he is at this moment. So it's better that he also has the hair, because, well, he has a perfect body. He has
Go on, skin.
perfect skin. His jaw is chiseled from marble, as you can see.
No, you can't see it now because it's covered by my very full bushy beard.
Because else it would be too much. So
I would spend more time looking at myself in the mirror than I would look at my clients, probably. I already kind of do.
That's actually a really true story, because once we were in Paris and we went to dinner, and I was sitting opposite of him, and we were having dinner and we were talking, but he was looking past me, but I didn't really know what was behind me. So all of a sudden, and he was like, and I'm like, okay. So I looked behind me and there was a mirror.
Great story, man. Next question,
Come on.
please.
That was really nice.
Next question.
How did you guys connect with Jelle?
Well, Jelle is behind the camera right now, and this is actually a very long answer, but one day Jelle walked into our he sent an email, and he was still in photography school, the photo academy, and he was doing an assignment on old craftsmanship.
Yeah, and he chose Barber.
Yeah, and he chose barbershops and hairdressers, and Schorem, and especially the old shop, it's a very photogenetic shop. The lighting is absolutely beautiful. We got all the antiques. We were, of course, 10 years ago, still very good looking guys. And we actually got used to photographers coming in, but the thing with photographers is like, oh man, they brought in like 20 lights. We had to stand like that. We had to move here. We had to do this. Jelle came in, and we'll never forget this. He took one photo, and
everybody came in, wanted to take pictures, and they all took like thousands and thousands of pictures with us standing like this with the towel and stuff like that. And then Jelle came in, and he literally took one picture. So that's why we call him Snelle Jelle.
One shot Jelle. But and that photo just captured the spirit of the shop, because that is the most important thing. You can take a photo, but a photo is just a photo. But if you take a photo that makes you think or tells a story, that is, for me, the power of a good photo. And that is exactly what he did. So when we wanted to make our posters, we called Jelle. We were like, man, we really love your work. And that was the beginning of a beautiful friendship. I mean, he drank all the beer. But
all the beer, the cognac, the whiskey, everything.
He drank everything.
As he should.
At the moment he saw we had a product called Bay Rum, it was gone. But I mean, we are always in the spotlights, and we get that. But let us make very clear that Jelle is the backbone holding up the skeleton of the shop. All the photos that you see, the videos that you see, Jelle is always with us. And I think if you want to build a business or a brand like this, you need a guy like that. You need somebody that translates your ideas into images.
Absolutely. And well, the question continues with, does he do other projects?
No, because we will neuter him. He is not. I mean, we let him out of his cage, whenever we need him, and then when he does a great job, we throw him a bone. No.
Nice.
No, Jelle actually does other projects. He did a really cool shoot with my girlfriend a couple of weeks ago with some really cool models. I know he's been working with a lot of hairdressers. He's been working with a lot of bands. He did a lot of artwork for albums. There's really too much to mention.
Just check it out on, what's his Facebook? What's his, I don't know. It's
Yell it in my ear on Instagram.
Yell it in my ear. Which of your courses at the old school do you recommend to a barber with a master barber license?
Now, I was gonna say, can I answer that one? But obviously, I've answered most of them. Sorry about that. I am, without a doubt, the blabbermouth in the relationship.
I'm just here to be beautiful.
And he does a great job, right? I mean, and I make him look even more beautiful. I know, I'm the ugly one. I've always hated the fact that I am always the ugly one. You know,
That's why he hides that.
He is the mysterious pretty guy, but whatever. I do all the talking.
Absolutely.
So, if you are a what was it?
A master barber.
A master barber. We don't
Licensed master barber.
licensed master barber. We have never really believed in master barbers or whatever because that's gonna put you on a pedestal. We believe you are never done learning. A true master is he who mastered the art of always being a student, blah, blah, blah. But there is a lot of truth in that. You got to open up if you want to learn more, and there's always more to learn. I would, however, suggest we started a new course. It's a 5-day course in which you not only, where we not only show you how we do our haircuts, we talk a lot about how we build our business with social media, and we involve Jelle in the whole project as well. So we're going to show you how we do a photo shoot or a video shoot. We're going to make sure we're going to arrange some models that will really work on photos, and we're going to learn you and show you with the help of Jelle doing all the technical aspects, angles, how you can turn an idea into an image and how you can use that image on social media. We have our own social media expert, #junkies, and they will not only show you, because it's not just putting a photo on Facebook or Instagram, it is about knowing what's going on behind the scenes of Facebook and Instagram, and she will show you how to do that. So that is a full course, 5 days, where we basically shine a light on every aspect of not just doing a haircut, but building a brand, building a business with that haircut.
But there are only a few available in the year, so they go very fast, so that you know that. Want to say something about the 3-day course as well?
It's also really cool. You know what? It's not bragging when it's the truth. The Old School Barber Academy in Rotterdam is the best barber academy in the world, period. And I know it takes a lot of balls to say something like this, but you know, we have 4 educators on a group of the most 12 students.
10.
10.
Yeah.
So
max 10.
The personal attention, this is not a class of 30 people. It is not us telling you to, oh, hold your clipper like this, put on the guard like that. No, we're going to talk about the whole picture. We're going to answer your questions. We're going to make you ask even more questions. There is a lot of passion in the courses at the Old School. And yeah, I literally dare to say that it is the best academy in the world. You will walk away inspired and better at your craft than the day you walk in. That is a promise. So whether it's a 3-day course, basic course, or 5-day course.
So how do you degrease your hair?
You don't. That might sound a little weird, but if Elvis Presley, and you know what, when we started our shop, has anybody seen that movie with romance, True Romance? You know, where Elvis is always giving advice to a Christian Slater. I love that. And we usually say when we open our shop, what would Elvis do? And I tell you one thing, Elvis would not degrease his hair. So that is the rule. Yeah, greasy hair, it is a culture. You want the grease to build up. Now, these are modern times, and you know, we like our classics, but we are not stuck in the past. So we did came up with a solution, with a formula to degrease your hair, which is,
Well, that's actually one of the only reasons that we made our conditioner, because you start with dry hair, like then greasy dry hair, and then you put on conditioner, you comb it through for a couple of minutes, and then you just add a little bit of water. After that, you take the scrub shampoo, you scrub it really good, add a little bit water, add a little bit water, and then you finalize with the daily shampoo. Now, we made this formula and those products for the Reuzel product. So that would mean for the pink and for the green. But it also, it will be out for 95%. But it also works on other oil-based products.
and it's also a great loop, the last one, the daily shampoo. It's how I end my shower beurten.
That's how you end them. Oh, do tell more.
Clean my armpits. What else would you think of me?
Because they still smell. So you're probably doing something else with them.
Well, they're not greasy.
They're not greasy. Okay, I got a question here for me actually. Wow.
Oh. What kind of music does Leen listen to?
Wow. Well, what kind of music do I listen to? It's
Shitty
very,
music.
very varied. So it's from Miles Davis to Sly and the Family Stone. It's a lot of funk. It's a lot of soul. I'm a really huge Prince fan. I'm a really big Willie DeVille fan. But at the moment, I really listen a lot to Bob Marley. I listen a lot to the Beatles.
Marillion.
Sorry.
Marillion.
Marillion. Absolutely my favorite. It's Marillion and also like the ex-singer from Marillion, Fish. Awesome. That's the only thing that I watch on social media. Fish on Friday. Look it up. It's awesome. He hates it.
I love him anyway.
Hates it.
I love everything about Leen, but not Marillion.
Okay, moving on. Is 30 too old to start as a barber?
Well, Leen started at 55 and he's doing pretty good.
Still looking good. Is it? Is 30 too old?
No, 30 is not too old. You can start being a barber whenever you want.
I think that we had guys come in 45, and if you really have a dream, go for it.
Hey, you know what? Lemmy Kilmister of Motorhead once said, if you think you're too old to rock and roll, you are. And I think that goes for everything. If you really want to do something, age is just a number. I mean, I'm not saying some things will come easier when you're younger, but yeah, you can literally do whatever you want at any point in your life as long as you are willing to work hard for it.
Agreed.
And go to the old school barber again.
I get that question quite a lot, and a lot of hairdressers, because then I get a question through email. I'm 30, I'm 35, I'm a woman, can I still be a barber? Because my hairdresser told me that I would not do, that I can better not do that, stuff like that. We don't believe in it.
No.
Absolutely not.
No, you can start a band at 60. You know, you can become.
He tried.
I am. I'm understanding.
That's like 15 years ago. So.
But for real, man. I mean, you can literally do whatever you want at any age. I mean, it's other people putting the barriers in your head. You know, you gotta let that go. You can do whatever you want. You can become whatever you want. It's as easy as that.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite and most popular product. My favorite product is not the same as our most popular product. Our most popular product is probably the Extreme Hold.
Extreme Hold is number one. With the clay is also doing very well. I think the sprays, all the sprays are doing really well.
Okay. The brand, when we started Reuzel, for us the most important thing was to come out with the perfect oil-based pomade. We are an old school barbershop. We started 10 years ago, and there was actually a question which you did not write down that said, why don't you just dye old farts? But they forgot a question mark, so we're not even sure it was a question. Well, the answer to that question is we tried. We tried really, really hard.
We actually did.
Didn't work out. We stopped all the bad shit and we survived.
Read the book.
Read the book. And we survived. So, no, I'm sorry. We do not just die. But we are definitely, we were old school. We're getting older. And the brand has changed because we got a lot of people that use Reuzel are actually quite young. We did some research and there was a lot of question for more matte products. But what we wanted back in the days, that's how it started, was the perfect oil-based pomade, which became the green. But next to the green, we wanted to serve all our younger clients, and we wanted to have an easy-going product, especially when you like to go to the gym or whatever, when you wash your hair a lot, which became the red. And from there on, I actually think our brand went through an evolution. Because with these two, these were very strong base to work with. Then we came out with the blue, which is a stronger red. And we came out with the pink, which is a stronger green. And when we came out with the clay and the fiber, we could literally do every haircut in the book.
And the grooming tonic.
And the grooming tonic.
That was
the grooming
like,
tonic might actually be my most favorite
for
product.
me as well. It also took the longest to make.
Yeah.
The grooming tonic.
The grooming tonic you can literally use and mix with any other product we got, which is why we believe that our brand is a standing out brand. You can mix everything. It's usually very hard to mix a water soluble product with an oil-based product, but we have been working a lot with both the red and the green. They work absolutely amazing, and I think at this point there is a product for literally every client out there. Yeah, we got a saying: there is a barber for every client, and there is a client for every barber. Everybody will always find somebody that he likes to get a haircut by. It is the same with a product. Everybody is able to find a perfect combination for their hair with one or two or three of our products.
Absolutely. Just to get back to the book, because I know that we're going to get these questions. There is a making of an English version.
Oh, really?
I do not know when it will be out, but don't ask us that question. It will come on social media whenever it will be done.
This is news for me too.
Oh, really?
I did not know this.
Okay, well, yeah. So
there is also going to be a Schorem movie. I am being played by Brad Pitt. Leen is being played by Danny DeVito, and.
You know that people really think that this is going to happen, huh? You have no doubt, huh?
I will be on the red carpet with Brad Pitt as my date.
Hey, this was our last question for today.
If you enjoyed the Q&A, we'll make another one. If you did not enjoy the Q&A, we're still going to make another one. So we see you soon, or not.
If you have any questions, can be personal, can be about the shop, about Schorem, about the old school, about Reuzel, about Jelle, about penis sizes.
Which brings us to Jelle.
Please ask us. So probably next time we will be in another environment. We'll see. That was fun.
Thank you for watching. We had
Thank you.
fun, so goodbye.
Till next time. Bye bye.